Hi my dear students, in the previous videos we discussed how to add the two matrices we discussed and how to subtract the two matrices we discussed, and also we discussed how to multiply by a scalar or by a constant value to the matrix. How to multiply that we discussed, and in today's class I am going to discuss multiplication of the two matrices. If they given you the two matrices, how to multiply the given two matrices, that we are going to study. So for that my dear friends, if I have the matrix, if my dear friends, if A is equals to Aij is a matrix of order m cross n, and next my dear friend, and another one matrix, if I have B is equals to Bij of the matrix P cross of the order of the matrix of the order P cross Q, then multiplication is possible only if, so multiplication, to multiply any given two matrices, there is a one condition is we should check. So what is that condition? That condition is here the number of columns in this matrix. If I wanted to multiply A into B, for my dear friend, if I wanted to multiply A into B, then we should check whether the matrix, whatever, how many number of columns are there in this given matrix. In the matrix A, how many columns are here? Here n columns are there, and there it is, the whatever number of columns are there in this matrix, that must be equals to the number of rows in this matrix. So my dear student, so in the given matrix A, n number of columns are there, so this must be equals to the P. P means what? That is number of rows in the given matrix B. So if the number of columns in this matrix and the number of rows in this matrix, if those two values are equal, then only we can multiply any given matrices. So my dear student, if I wanted to multiply A and B, means I should check here it is n is equals to P or not, whether the number of columns in this matrix is equals to the number of rows in this matrix or not, we should check. If those two values are equal, then only multiplication is done. This is the first condition we should observe. And after this, my dear student, you can observe here is, after multiplying this AB, whatever I am getting the answer, whatever I am getting, so this I call it as C. And after obtaining this C, this matrix will be always of the order m cross m by Q, my dear students. So here what is the matrix here? A is the matrix of order m cross n, and B is the matrix of order P cross Q. And after multiplying this, whatever I am getting the matrix, this matrix will be of the order the number of rows in this matrix and number of columns in this matrix, that is m by Q. So the resultant, you can call the resultant matrix of our matrix after multiplying A and B, the resultant matrix will be always in of the order m cross Q. And my dear student, and here it is, this row, this matrix and this matrix is multiplication. The multiplication is done by multiplying by rows by column. So if we multiply, the multiplication is done by rows by column. So how we should multiply, that I am going to discuss taking one example. Clear? So ನಾನು ಏನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸಸ್. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು ಒಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಏನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೇನೆ, ಪ್ರೀ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇನೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈಯರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಕರಿತೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರೀ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಎ ಮತ್ತು ಬಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಎರಡು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದು, ನಾನು ಎ ಬಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎ ಮತ್ತು ಎ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬಿ ಅನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಾಕತ್ತಿದ್ದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾ ಏನ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಎ ಅನ್ನೋ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಎ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅದಾವ ಅಷ್ಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್, ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು, ರೋಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ n ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ p ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ n is equals to p ಆದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, a ಮತ್ತು b ಅನ್ನೋ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ರೋಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಕಾಲಮ್, ರೋಸ್ ಬೈ ಕಾಲಮ್, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ರೋಸ್ ಬೈ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಅದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಿಮಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಎರಡನ್ನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನನಗೊಂದು ಏನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ, ಎರಡು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಆಗೇನೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ m by q. ಸೊ m by q ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ m is nothing but ಸೊ ಯಾವ a ಅನ್ನು a ಮತ್ತು b ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ a ದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ರೋಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ರೋಸ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ b ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. ಸೊ therefore m by q will be the resultant matrix order. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಆಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನೌ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು, ಎರಡು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ರೋಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ must be number of columns in this matrix must be equals to the number of rows in this matrix must be equal, then only multiplication is done. Clear? I hope you understood. Next, how to multiply, that I am going to discuss by taking one example. I am going to take, so my dear student, I will take the one example here. Let us take the one example. I am going to take any example you can take. So now I am going to take one example 1, that is how to multiply. I am checking here this. So if a is equals to 1 2 3 and b is equals to 2 3 4. My dear students, these are the two matrices they given to you and they asked you to find AB. That is, you should multiply AB. Clear? So they given to you two matrices. A and B are the two matrices. Now I am discussing how to multiply these two. So my dear student, always before multiplying any matrices, we should check the order of the matrix. So what is the order of this matrix, my dear students? The order of this matrix is 1 2 3. 3 rows are there and 1 column is there. The order of this matrix is 3 by 1. I am using 3 cross, I am reading 3 cross 1, but actually you should not read like that. We should read it as 3 by 1 only. Clear? And now my dear students, what is the order of this matrix? The order of this matrix is 1 row, only 1 row is there. Here it is 1 row, 1 by 1 2 3, 3 columns are there. So therefore order of this matrix is 1 by 3. And now to multiply any matrix, we should check whether the number of columns in this matrix is equals to the number of rows in this matrix or not. We should check. Yes, here the number of columns is equals to the number of rows in this matrix. Both are equal. Therefore I can multiply these two matrices. So the multiplication is done by rows by column. My dear students, so A into B is equals to, what is A here? 1 2 3. This is your matrix A and another one matrix is 2 3 4. And multiplication is done like this, row by column. So what is row by column, my dear students? Here it is. This is first row and this is first column. So we should multiply first row, here it is 1 into, or else I will write within the bracket, I am going to write 1 into 2. First row, first column element. Like this you should multiply. First row, first column. Next, my dear students, leave some space because we are going to the second column. First row, first element. First row, first column, 1 into 2. Next, first row, second element, second column element. This is second column. Here it is. Clear? And next, first row, third column, 1 into 4. Like this you should multiply. Row into column. Next, my dear friends, second row, first column. That is 2 into 2. Next, 2 into second row, first column. Second row, second column. Second row, second column. 2 into 3. Next, second row, third column. 2 into 4. Second row, third column. Like this you should multiply rows by column. Next element, my dear students, next is, here it is third row. Now third row, first column, 3 into 2. Third row, second column. Third row, third column. Like this you should multiply. So therefore now you can multiply these two values. My dear students, this is 2 into 1 is 2, 1 into 3 is 3, 1 into 4 is 4. Next, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. So therefore, this is your resultant matrix, or the whatever answer I am getting, that is the our required answer, the required matrix. After multiplying this A and B, we are getting this matrix. And what I told my dear students, so if the matrix is of the order m cross n and p cross q, after multiplying this, the whatever I am getting the matrix, that is the that matrix is of the order m cross q. I told m cross q. So here also you can check. This is the matrix 3 cross 1, and here it is 1 cross 3. Here this is the, how many rows are there? 3, and here it is, this is the, in this how many columns are there? 3 columns. So therefore the resultant matrix will be of the order 3 cross 3. Is it? That I verified. So like this you should multiply the given any two matrices. So if you have any doubts, you can comment me, I will reply for that. And next, my dear students, now I explain in Kannada once. So here it is. ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಎರಡು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಎರಡು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾನು ಏನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಪ್ರೀ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ a ಇಂಟು ಬಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, a ಅನ್ನೋ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು? ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್, ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ a ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ರೋಸ್ ಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಐ ರಿಪೀಟ್, ಸೊ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರೋಸ್ ಗೆ ಎರಡೂ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇವೆರಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 8, ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್? 1 column is there, and how many rows is there in this matrix? 1. So 1, both are equal. Is it? ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದಾವೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಐತಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಐತಿ. ಸೊ ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? a ಫಸ್ಟ್, a ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೈತಿ 1 2 3 ಅದನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. b ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 2 3 4 ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 3 4 ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ರೋಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಕಾಲಮ್, ರೋ ಇಂಟು ಕಾಲಮ್ ವೈಸ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ರೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೈತಿ, ಮೊದಲನೇ ರೋ ತಗೋತಾನೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ 1 ಇಂಟು 2, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ 1 ಇಂಟು 3, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೋ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ 1 ಇಂಟು 4. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಅಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ second row first column 2 into 2, second row second column 2 into 3, second row third column 2 into 4. so column 1 column ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ third row first column ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಲೀವ್ ದಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಬಿಡಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇದು ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ. 3 into 3, next third row third column 3 into 4. now simplify this. 1 into 2 ಎರಡು ಒಂದ್ಲೆ 2, 3 ಒಂದ್ಲೆ 3, 4 ಒಂದ್ಲೆ 4. so 2 ಎರಡ್ಲೆ 4, 3 ಎರಡ್ಲೆ 6, 4 ಎರಡ್ಲೆ 8, 3 ಎರಡ್ಲೆ 6, 3 ಮೂರ್ಲೆ 9, 4 ಮೂರ್ಲೆ 12. ಸೊ ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಿಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೊ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈಯಿಂಗ್ ರೋ ಇಂಟು ಕಾಲಮ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಅಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಎರಡು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎರಡು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ m ಕ್ರಾಸ್ n ಇದ್ದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ p ಕ್ರಾಸ್ q ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಇವೆರಡನ್ನೂ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ, m ಕ್ರಾಸ್ q. m ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ a ಅನ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ರೋಸ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ q ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ b ಅನ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್. ಅವೆರಡು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ, ಅಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಮುಂಚೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವೆರಿಫೈ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ರೋಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟೈತಿ 3 ಅಂಡ್ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 3. ಸೊ 3 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ 3. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ 3 ಕ್ರಾಸ್ 3 ಆಗಿದೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. Is it, my dear students? I hope you understood. So please remember, so ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಾಲಮ್ ವೈಸ್ ಥಿಯರಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಥಿಯರಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡೇನಿ, ಸೊ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ರೋ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ aij ಪ್ಲಸ್ bij ಈ ರೀತಿ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಉದ್ದೇಶಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಸೊ ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್. Yes, now we are going to discuss some more questions of your NCERT. Please pause the video, or still if you have any doubts you can comment me, I'll reply for that. So next, my dear students, we will move to the exercise questions. That is the first one, the first exercise 3.2 of your NCERT textbook. So the first, I'll write the question, my dear students. So here, first exercise 3.2. Exercise 3.2. In that, the first question is let A is equals to 2, 4, 3, 2, and next, my dear students, matrix B is equals to 1, 3, minus 2, 5. C is equals to minus 2, 5, 3, 4. Find each of the following. Find each of the following. In that, first one A plus B, and second one A minus B, and third one 3A minus C, and fourth condition AB, and fifth condition BA. So my dear students, let A is equals to 2, 4, 3, 2, B is equals to 1, 3, minus 2, 5, C is equals to minus 2, 5, 3, 4. Find each of the following. So what they asked, you should find here, the first here it is, they asked you to find the A plus B, and next A minus B, and next 3A minus C, AB and BA. So here we discussed all the operations we discussed. What is that? How to add, we discussed in the previous videos. How to add the two matrices, that we discussed, and also we discussed how to subtract the two matrices, and also we discussed to the any given matrix how to multiply with the constant value or scalar, that we discussed, and just now we discussed how to multiply the two matrices, that also we discussed. So my dear student, if you remember means I'll recall the things. What is that? Before adding, in the addition also, in the addition as well as in the subtraction, there also we should check whether the given matrices are of the same order or not. My dear students, in the previous classes, that is while explaining the addition and subtraction of the matrices, in that case only I told you that the addition of the two matrices is possible or the subtraction of the two matrices is possible only if the given two matrices are of the same order, then only we can add or we can subtract, that we discussed. So for that reason, my dear student, first I'll check the given to you. What is the come to the question? So this is exercise number 3.2, first question of your NCERT, and they given, what is the question? They given you the three matrices A, B, C are the three matrices they given to you, and they asked find each of the following. Find each of the following means what? You should find A plus B, means you should add the two matrices and A minus B, and next 3A minus C, AB and BA. So to solve this, first we should understand what is the matrix, what are the matrix given to you, and what is the order of that we should identify. So my dear student, the given matrix A here, the what is the order of this matrix? The order of this matrix is 1, 2, 2 rows are there, and 1, 2, 2 columns are there. So therefore the A matrix is of the order 2 cross 2. Next, here it is 1, 2, 2 rows are there, and next 2 columns are there. Again here it is the matrix of the order 2 cross 2, and here also my dear students 1, 2, and next here it is 1, 2. What is the order of this matrix? This matrix is also 2 cross 2. So I discussed in the previous classes what is the order of the matrix, or how to write the order of the matrix. How to write the order of the matrix? Yes. If you want more information about that means please refer my previous videos, and To write here it is how to write the, I'll explain once how to write the order of the matrix. Means first we should see how many, here it is horizontal lines are there. So horizontal lines, how many horizontal lines are there? 1 2 2 here it is. How many rows are there? That is rows. How many rows? 1 2 2 rows are there. 1 2 2 columns are there. So therefore order of this matrix is rows by column. Always you should write first rows, number of rows, and next you should write number of columns. 1 to 2 rows, then 2 columns are there. So therefore the matrix of the order, this is the matrix of order 2 cross 2. Similarly 1 2 2 1 2 2 cross 2. Here also 1 2 1 2 2 by 2. Actually you should read it as 2 by 2. Please don't read it as 2 cross 2. It's wrong way of reading. Clear? Yes. Now come to the first question, my dear students. So the first question is A plus B. A plus B means we should add the given two matrices 2 4 3 2. So this is the matrix A, plus another one matrix is B is 1 3 minus 2 5. A matrix is 2 4 3 2, 1 3 minus 2 5. Now add these two matrices. Whether addition is possible, my dear students? Yes, addition is possible. We can add the two matrices because both are of the matrix of the order 2 cross 2 only. It means that these two have the same order. So therefore we can add. So how to add? That also we discussed. How to add the two matrices? We can add the two matrices by adding corresponding elements of the given matrix. So therefore corresponding elements 2 plus 1. My dear students, 2 plus 1. Next 4 plus 3. Next 3 plus of minus 2. You will get the confused. You may get the confused. Therefore I am writing this element 3 as it is, plus as it is. This element I am writing inside the bracket to simplify. So to simplification. So for that reason I am writing inside the bracket. Clear? And next 2 plus 5. So therefore my dear students, so this is equals to, what is the answer? 2 plus 1 is 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. 3 plus minus 3 minus 2 is 1. 2 plus 5 is 7. So this is your required answer. After adding A and B, you will get this much. Clear? Next, my dear student, I am going to discuss the second question, that is here. So what is the second question? A minus B. So A minus B. Again here it is. What is A? A is 2 4 3 2 minus, here it is 1 3 minus 2 5. So my dear student, now you can, this is your B, this is B matrix and this is A matrix. Minus is there. And next again here it is 2 minus 1, 4 minus, leave some space. Here I am leaving some space. 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1, 4 minus 3, 3 minus of minus 2, 2 minus 5, 2 minus 5. Clear? And now simplify this, my dear students. So the answer is 2 minus 1 is 1, 4 minus 3 is 1, 3 minus plus. So 3 plus 2 is 5, 2 minus 5 is minus 3. Clear? So here this is your required answer. After subtracting A minus B, you will get this much. Clear, my dear students? And next, so even though I am not discussing now the addition and subtraction, but this is given to, this question is given to you in your exercise. So therefore I am adding these two matrices and even I am subtracting these matrices. Even though we are not discussing the addition and subtraction, that already we discussed, but still I am solving these questions because they given to you. These are all the questions of your exercise. So therefore I am solving. Clear? And next, my dear students, then the third one is 3a minus c. So what is 3a minus c? So 3a minus c, here it is. Third one I am going to discuss. First here, my dear students, 3a minus c. With 3a matrix, I should subtract the matrix c. So therefore, first I will calculate 3a. So how to calculate 3a means 3 into what is 3? You should multiply 3 to the matrix A. What is matrix A? 3A. 3 as it is. 3 into 2, 4, 3, 2. So this is matrix A here, my dear friends. 2, 4, 3, 2. Now, if I wanted to multiply any constant, or you can call it as the scalar, to the given matrix, how should we multiply? The multiplication of the any scalar is done by multiplying this constant value each element of the matrix. So therefore, that is nothing but we should take these 3 inside the bracket and we should multiply each element of the matrix. So therefore, 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. My dear students, this is your 3A matrix. But they asked 3A minus C. Now I write 3A minus C is equals to, so what is here? 3A means 6, 12, 9, 6. So this is your 3A value. Clear? And next, minus C. What is C, my dear friends? C is minus 2, 5, next 3, 4. Now subtract these matrices. So this is equals to, my dear students, 6 minus of minus 2. 6 minus of minus 2. Next 12 minus 5. 9 minus 3. Next 6 minus 4. Clear? Now subtract this. So after simplifying this, you will get 6 minus minus plus 2. 12 minus 5 is how much it is, my dear friends? Here it is 2, 7 it is. Is it 12 minus 5? 7. 9 minus 3, 6. 6 minus 4, 2. And this is equals to 6 plus 2 is 8. 7, 6, 2. So this is your answer for the matrix after solving 3A minus C. Any doubts? I hope you don't have any doubts. And next, now we should solve the fourth one, that is AB. Now it's our concept. Because today's class we are discussing the multiplication. These are all these up to 3 whatever I solved. These questions are all the based on the addition and subtraction. But today's class I am discussing the multiplication of the matrices. So that concept comes from for these two questions, AB and B. So now we will solve the fourth one. Please note it down. If you want to write means please pause the video and then write. And next we are going to solve the fourth question, that is multiplication of the matrices A and B. Clear? So now I'll erase my difference. If you want, please pause it, or still if you have any doubts you can comment me. And my difference, whenever theory part is there or some concept is there means in that case I'll explain in Kannada. Here no need to explain in Kannada because just addition and subtraction is there. So I'm not explaining here. And now my dear students, I multiply AB and AB I should multiply. What I told my dear student, before multiplying the matrices we should check whether the condition is satisfying, the multiplication condition is satisfying or not. We should check. So what is that condition, my dear students? That condition is always we should check whether the number of columns in the pre-multiplying matrix is equals to the number of rows in the post-multiplying matrix. Whether those two values are equal or not, we should check. If those values are equal, then only we can multiply. So my dear students, you can check here. I wanted to multiply AB. Is it? That is the fourth one, AB. So before multiplying this, I should check whether A and B are of the same order or not. Clear? So here it is. How many rows are there? 1 to 2 rows are there. How many columns are here? 1 to 2. And how many rows are there? 2. Since these two are equal, then we can multiply. These two matrices are eligible for the multiplication. So therefore, here it is 2, 4, 3, 2. This is your matrix 2, 4, 3, 2 A. And next another matrix B is 1, 3, minus 2, 5. I hope you understood. And now come to this point, come to here. So come to this point, that is multiplication. So how to multiply, my students? Already I explained. Multiplication is done like this, row by column. First row, first column we should multiply. So what is that, my dear students? So here it is 2 into first row, first column elements we should multiply. 2 into 1, first row, first column, 2 into 1. Next, plus first row, first column, 2 into 1 plus 4 into minus 2. First row, first column elements we should multiply. This element into this element plus this element into this element. Until and unless it closes the first row, all the elements we should multiply and we should add with the first column. That is 2 into 1 plus 4 into this one. First row, first column. Next, my dear students, first row, second column. Then we should leave some space. Then 2 into, here it is, 2 into 3. First row, first column. These are all the simplification of the first row, first column. First row, first column. 2 into 1 plus 4 into minus 2. Always you should add, here it is. And next, first row, here it is. First row, second column. So therefore, here, my dear students, so here it is first row, second column. First row, second column. 2 into 3 plus 4 into 5. 4 into 5. Next, second row, first column again. Next, second row, first column. That is 3 into 1 plus 2 into minus 2. Second row, first column. Second row, 3 into 1 plus 2 into minus 2. Next, second row, second column. So 3 into 3, 3 into 3 plus 2 into 5. Clear? I think you don't have any doubts. So my dear students, row into column. Always multiplication is done by row by column. So now simplify this. So if you simplify this, you are getting, or you will get 2 into 1. So my dear students, 2 into 1 is 2, plus minus minus. This is multiplication is there. So 4 into, under the bracket I am writing because to multiplication, to understand, to become simplification easy. So plus minus minus, 4 to the 8. Next, my dear students, here it is 3 into 1 is 3 plus minus minus 2 to the 4. And next, 2 3 is 6 plus 4 5 is 20. Next, 3 3 is 9 plus 2 5 is 10. Clear? Now add these two. If you add these two, you will get, my dear students, minus 8 plus 6 is, sorry, minus 8 plus 2 is, that is minus 6, is it? And next, it is 20 plus 6 is 26. And next, 3 minus 4 is minus 1. 9 plus 10 is 19. Clear? Now what is the order of this matrix? 1 2 2 cross 2. 1 2 1 2. So therefore this is the order of the given matrix. I hope you understood. This is your AB value. And next I am going to discuss BA value. This is your AB. Next we are going to discuss BA, my dear students. So how to multiply BA? Here it is. Next, the fifth one, BA. So BA is equals to, what is matrix B? B is 1 3 minus 2 5. So B is 1 3 minus 2 5. And next I'll rewrite that one because it's not clearly you can see. So therefore, and now my dear students, so B is 1 3 minus 2 5. This is B matrix, 1 3 minus 2 5. And what is A? A is 2 4 3 2. So here also, here this is of the matrix of the order 2 cross 2, and this is also of the matrix 2 cross 2. It means that the number of rows in this matrix is equals to the, the number of columns in this matrix is equals to the number of rows, 1 2 1 2. So therefore we can easily multiply. So next, my dear students, again here it is multiplication is done by row by column, that is first row first column. So now here, my dear students, so this is BA is equals to here first row first column 1 into 2 plus 3 into 3, first row first column. Next, after multiplying every element of first row, leave some space. Next, first row first column, after completion of the first row and first column, leave some space. And next, first row here second column. So therefore first row second column 1 into 4 plus 3 into 2, first row second column 1 into 4 3 into 2. Clear? And next, my dear students, second row first column. So what is second row? Minus 2 into, so here I'll write, so my dear students, minus 2 into 2, second row first column, minus 2 into 2 plus 5 into 3. Next, second row second column. Clear? Next, here it is minus 2 into 4 plus 5 into 2. Clear? And now, my dear students, so this, simplify this one, this is equals to 1 into 2 is 2 plus plus, here it is, here also plus, nothing is there means plus, plus plus 3 3s are 9, 2 into 1 is 2. Next, 4 into 1 is 4 plus 3 2s are 6. Next, plus minus minus 2 2s are 4 plus 5 3s are 15. Clear? Next, plus minus minus 4 2s are 8 plus 5 2s are 10. Clear? And next, simplify this. So BA is equals to, so here it is, BA is equals to 9 plus 2 is 11. Clear? 6 plus 4 is 10, 15, here it is 11. And next, minus 8 plus 10 is 2. So this is your required answer. Clear? So this is your BA. My dear students, you can observe here it is, since A and B are, in both the cases A and B are the same values, we didn't change the AB value. You can observe here it is, AB is not equals to BA. Am I correct? Here this AB is not equals to BA. In this case, AB is not equals to BA. So please remember this concept. Here it is, if AB and BA are defined, AB and BA, if it is possible to multiply AB and BA, then it is not necessary that AB must be equals to BA. It is not the necessary. So therefore, this is the example for that we are going to discuss in the next, while discussing the properties. In that case, I am going to discuss. As of now, just understood that AB and BA, even though AB and BA are defined, but this may or may not. In this case, AB and BA are not equal. That when non-commutativity property, that is one property is a non-commutativity. In that, while explaining that properties, while that I'll explain these cases. Clear? I hope you understood. And next, my dear students, please try to solve the any multiplication, how to multiply the two, that is how to multiply the two matrices. I think in this exercise only there are some more questions are there depending upon this multiplication concept, that I am going to discuss in the next class. And also please try you also. I think you don't have any doubts. Still, if you have any doubts, please comment me. I'll reply for that. And here no need to explain in Kannada because just simplification is there. Okay, thank you.